Hello, travelers. As some of you might already know, a few days ago, we have received some exciting new information on Mauvika's and the Traveler's kits. Now, if you might be wondering why I'm involving the Traveler, well, I was originally just going to talk about Mauvika's kit, but since we got some info on the Pyro Traveler too, I couldn't leave that out, as many of you wanted to know about the Traveler as well. So, I decided to break down everything we know so far in today's video, including the Pyro Travelers and Mauvika's kits, her exploration abilities, team synergies, buffs, and all the info we've gathered from reliable sources. This video is going to be interesting, so stick around. Now, without wasting any more time, let's dive in. But before that, if you want to stay updated on all things Genshin and don't want to miss anything out, please do me a favor and like and subscribe to the channel. Starting off with the information we have from HXG and Uncle Something in Chinese. According to them, Mauvika's elemental skill has different modes depending on whether you press or tap it. On pressing her elemental skill, she enters in her Night Soul's blessing state. Also, while in combat, if you press or tap her elemental skill instead of holding it, her weapon changes into a sun torch and throws a huge fireball on enemies similar to other characters like Zhongling Pet and Furina's Pet. On the other hand, if you hold her elemental skill, she charges at her target, slashes, and enters fusion state, then swings her weapon, punching and generating waves. So in Razor language, when you short press her elemental skill, she can be a support. And when you hold or long press her elemental skill, she can be a DPS dealing pyro-based damage, similar to Dehya and Arlecchino. It's kind of like how Furina switches between Numa and Osea. But for Mauvika, it's all about pressing and holding her elemental skill. Also, keep in mind that this only occurs in combat. If you're not in combat, holding her elemental skill crushes the weapon into pieces and turns it into a motorcycle as part of her exploration ability. On top of that, she can jump on the motorcycle, like Kachina and Xilanen, and it changes into a glider when she's in the air, similar to Chaska's gun. She can even run on water and do hookshots like Kinich. So, in general, she seems to have all the abilities of every character from Natlan. Doesn't that sound a bit fishy? At first, I was a bit salty about Mauvika's motorbike, but after seeing Chaska's flying cannon or gun, I wouldn't be surprised if Mauvika's exploration ability really does turn out to be a motorbike. And if it does turn out to be true, I swear, every F2P player will have to switch to Dolphin mode to get her. Seriously, Genshin is making it harder day by day, with releasing so many power creeps at once. Anyway, let's talk about Mauvika's elemental burst. It grants a bit of Night Soul and interruption resistance. And by interruption resistance, I can see why people are saying Mauvika is similar to Dehya, since Dehya also provides interruption resistance. So, I guess that's why they're comparing Mauvika's kit to Dehya's. Plus, there's a basic attribute boost, making everyone on the team glitter with rainbows as Mauvika uses her elemental burst. Mauvika is both a DPS and support character, and her constellations make her DPS state even stronger as they increase in number. Now, let's take a look at the Pyro Traveler kit. According to HXG, when you press the Traveler's elemental skill, it triggers an explosion. And when you press their elemental burst, a floating cannon is summoned. The cannon shoots fireballs and stacks layers to increase attack, suggesting that the Pyro Traveler is going to be a buffer, and also synergizes well with Mauvika as mentioned in earlier leaks. And that's a wrap for today's video. With all the exciting content coming in the next versions, along with the new characters and exploration mechanics, there's definitely a lot to look forward to. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.